Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Preddy with Incrementum, and I'd like to tell you why our daily study plans are one of the best resources you should be using as a student. I'll show you that they work, and then I'll tell you how and why they'll work for you. But first, I'll start with why they're one of the best resources you should be using as a student. And the answer is this: they're going to help you get your homework done so much faster. They're also going to help you improve your performance on exams, and they're going to help you pass your class. What you're going to find is that while all this is happening, your reading comprehension, your math, and your critical thinking skills are going to improve dramatically and very quickly. This is in addition to the knowledge you're going to be gaining in the course. And yes, there are other companies that will help you get your homework done fast by providing you with solutions to the textbook homework. But a lot of the students that we've worked with in the past have found these resources extremely unhelpful. And yes, they can get their homework done very quickly and they can get 90s and 100% on their homeworks. But the problem is that they didn't really understand what they were doing. So then they performed very poorly on exams. And they found that they had test anxiety going into the exams because they knew they didn't really understand the information. Once those students started working with us, they found that they could still get their homework done very quickly, but it's because they were doing it on their own. They understood the question being asked, they understood the information given to them, and they understood what to do. So they could figure out a solution on their own. They could use those reading comprehension, math, and critical thinking skills that were improving to figure out their own solution. They also found that they had much more confidence going into exams and they were earning their highest exam grades ever. So this is what Incrementum to a daily study plans can do for you. Another thing that our students report is that when they've gone off to grad school or they go into the workplace, what they found is they're much better prepared than their peers. And because they're much better prepared, then they also perform better. Incrementum 2's daily study plans began with a corporate finance daily study plan, and that's because I have 12 and a half years of teaching experience in finance and economics. I'd like to now show you how our daily study plans will work for you based on data from early incrementum methods. Business schools that are accredited by AACSB assess their students' learning upon graduation, and many use the ETS exam. These are results of finance majors' assessments on finance topics. Most of these students would have taken this ETS exam about 4 months after using Incrementum 2 methods. For some, it had been longer, maybe even a year. But the point is this: that even 4 months or more after their interaction with Incrementum 2 methods, they still had a good understanding of finance topics. A second very important point is that when students were taught by a senior level professor without Incrementum 2 methods, their scores were dramatically lower. In fact, these finance majors were graduating with a poor understanding of finance topics. And what does that mean for these students? Well, over the same time period, the average starting salary for these graduating finance majors decreased by $9,000 per year. What that means for them going forward is that if they're already starting at a lower benchmark, chances are they're going to continue earning lower than average salaries compared to someone else with the same degree. So now how and why the daily study plans work. First, we have two main types of videos. So we have lesson videos and we have guided practice videos. The lesson videos talk you through the concepts in an easy to understand manner. The guided practice problems present a problem or question and then show you how to solve it. And it's not just how to solve it, but as we're doing each step, we're talking you through why we did each step. That's the important part for students to understand what's going on and to reinforce the concepts that you've learned in class. What you're going to find is through these guided practice problems, you're going to find that your reading comprehension, your math, and your critical thinking skills improve, and you're going to see that you're going to be using those same methods as you do your homework. And on exams, you're going to find that your exam questions are probably easier than your homework questions. That's what most of our students have reported. They've also reported that they feel more confident going into the exam because they know that they understand the material. You're also going to see that your clock time improves. So you're going to see that you get your homework done much faster, and you're going to see that you actually get your exams done much faster as well. And another thing our students report is that because their reading comprehension, math, and critical thinking skills are improving, the way that they're thinking changes. So this actually affects their other courses as well, and they start to see improved performance there too. Another reason our study plans work is that the videos are very short. Most are less than 5 minutes. And the amount of videos that we schedule, so the total content for the day, is actually quite short as well. Most videos only focus on one idea or one concept. And so that means that you can break it up throughout the day. Maybe you can watch one in the morning while you're brewing your coffee, or later while you're eating a snack, or waiting for a class to start. So you can decide if you want to break them up throughout the day or if you want to watch them in succession. You're going to find that the program is very flexible and that it's not a burden. So you're going to find that it really saves you time all the way around. It saves you study time, it helps you get your homework done faster, and you're also going to see that you get through your exams faster as well. We also provide exam review content to help save you time as you're preparing for exams. So, the idea behind Incrementum to a daily study plans is to save you time while providing everything you need to succeed as a student and pass your class, at the same time improving your reading comprehension, your math, and your critical thinking skills so that you can be the best version of you that you can be and you can be prepared as a graduating student and ready for the workplace. You can preview our content by going to our website, incrementumtua.com, and the first handful of videos for every daily study plan are always available for free in the preview mode. So go ahead and check those out and see if you think that they'll work out for you.